I guess this one fits the title.
All we had to do was talk about it, and Opus Clip does the rest, and then you just schedule it
And
from
then I just
right
gotta
here.
wait.
Wow, I pay $30 every month just for a scheduler.
Well, right now Opus Clip is just $14.50, the Pro plan.
Of course it is.
Top 5 ghosts.
Alright. Hopefully everyone's night is going alright, and let's just, start watching these. And by the end of the night, I am gonna be dropping or uploading a video that has a different style, but it is similar to the ones that I do, but we'll see how that is. Anyways, it's just, start watching.
Caught on camera. Highway horror. Late one Sunday evening, Mitch Kuhn and his parents are driving down a busy highway near Sydney, Australia, when out of nowhere they have an absolutely unnerving encounter. Mitch captured the hair-raising moment with his dashboard camera.
That kind of looked like a bag in the side of the road, but supposedly there was like something that they captured on the camera.
Mitch explains that he was shocked when out of nowhere a child appeared right on the busy highway.
The child, I don't even know what that is. That's just
He says
weird.
that the child looked no older than 6 and seemed to be wearing a blue coat. Mitch Kuhn's mother quickly calls the police to warn them about the lost child randomly walking on the highway. After hearing nothing back, 45 minutes later, Mitch calls again to offer his dashcam footage. But the officer on the phone informs him that the child has been found and that the footage isn't needed. And now here's where things get really weird. So after being reassured by the police...
How'd they find the child? Did it die or something? Let's see.
Mitch Kuhn believes that the child is safe. He posts his dashcam footage to Facebook, and the video is picked up by the Australian National News. Reporters reach out to the police to get more information, and the police deny that they ever found the child.
Of course they are.
They searched the area, but no child was found, and that there were no reports of missing children in the area. So could it be that Mitch captured something paranormal on camera?
For sure he did.
And why the strange reaction by the authorities? I'm honestly just not sure.
See, that kind of looks like a bag right there. Just a bag right there, but, it's not.
So let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
Gotta know the thoughts in the comments.
The Oregon found footage. Now this next video is...
Oregon is pretty cool out there. I mean, I've been there when I was really young. I gotta go out there now because I haven't been out there since I was like, 10 years old maybe? It's all forest out there.
A bit of a mystery, as the source has been heavily debated on the internet. In the video, a man shows off his campsite in the woods.
Supposedly Bigfoot roams that area.
When later that night, things just go horribly wrong. Some believe that this footage could have been recorded by Jacob Edris. Jacob disappeared in 2017 and was last seen in Eugene, Oregon, after frantically calling his boss about being chased by someone. Others believe that the footage could have been shot by Chase Hove, a young man who also disappeared in 2017. Chase disappeared in the exact same area.
So both of them disappeared in the same year.
Where this video was recorded.
Bet Al Cops,
But
I know.
those are all just theories. Here is the chilling video.
Alright, well, it may seem like a bit much, but here I am solo camping. This is Deschutes, Oregon. Well, close to Bend, Oregon. I brought the 8-person tent, or the 6-person
I wonder what did happen to him though.
I haven't pulled this thing out in a long time, so I thought first of the season I should pull that out, give it a go. It's about that time. Sun is setting. It's about 8 o'clock. Should be dark out here in less than an hour.
Rocking the cop car look.
Beautiful night. Definitely gonna be turning
The
in
white
early,
cop car.
though. I've been woken up by god noises. Yeah, you can
I
hear
mean,
stuff from that side.
he should have had at least something with him. At least.
Sounds right outside the tent.
That's rule number one. Always have something with you, at least. When you're out there.
There's someone right outside the tent. That can't be. That gets us. No, that's someone's messing around with the rocks out there. Jesus Christ. Leave me alone.
Oh, they're just messing with them, I think. I think that's what it is. Like I said. Oh, what? A hand reached out?
Flashlight. I can't see a god thing.
See,
Inside this night vision.
you gotta be ready for that.
Jesus Christ.
I'm surprised he didn't have anything with him. That's the thing. Only a flashlight.
Chase me off. Now I'm wandering the god darkness. Flashlight.
Who did what?
Jesus Christ.
Someone or something makes an attempt to get inside the man's tent.
Yeah, that's weird. Wait a minute. Alright, let's see what it is.
He makes a frantic run for it and forgets his flashlight in the process. Because it's pitch black out, the
Of course
man
he forgets the
relies on
flashlight.
infrared feature on his camera. To his horror, whoever was trying to get into his tent is now standing right in front of.
What is that? Looks like a alien looking type. I don't know. Look at it.
him. And that's where the footage cuts off and the mystery intensifies. Now, some claim that the camera was found at the campsite along with his car, his tent, and other valuable belongings. But the mysterious man who recorded it all is said to have disappeared. So whether this footage was recorded by Jacob Idris, Chase Hove, or neither, we'll probably never know. And perhaps the footage
That
is
is
just
weird.
a huge, elaborate hoax. Real or not, I leave it up to you to decide. Before we move on to
Some
the next
alien
video,
type.
if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Point Pleasant Phenomenon. Urban explorer Chris Hill from the popular YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back for another strange urban exploration. This time Chris travels to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, to search out a creepy old tunnel system that is hidden somewhere.
I've only been into one tunnel so far, but it wasn't that big. It wasn't that far in either. Very small, but these look huge.
Deep within the woods surrounding the city. Now the small town of Point Pleasant has seen its fair share of tragedy. In 1967, a suspension bridge over the Ohio River, called the Silver Bridge, suddenly and without warning, collapsed under the weight of rush hour traffic. 46
Wow.
people died in the tragedy.
Damn,
2 of the
46, that's a
victims
lot.
were never even found. The tragic event led to many strange conspiracies and legends as to why the bridge collapsed. You see, Point Pleasant, West Virginia is where the infamous folklore creature, the Mothman, was first ever sighted.
The Mothman? What the heck?
Multiple reports and sightings of a, quote, large humanoid moth-like creature that occurred in Point Pleasant throughout 1967. This is the same year the bridge collapsed.
That's weird. The Mothman did that. He flew and destroyed that thing.
Some believe that the mysterious Mothman was a harbinger or even possibly the cause of the bridge collapse. After some scouting, Chris finds the tunnel system and starts his exploration. As he presses forward, exploring deeper and deeper into the tunnels, the water starts to flow more heavily, and the humid fog rising from the stream makes it hard for Chris to breathe. Many miles into the tunnel, it seems that Chris reaches a point that few other people have ever even explored, as there is not even any graffiti on the tunnel walls. And this is when things start to take a terrifying turn.
Looks like the water's just getting high when it comes to like flowing and stuff like that.
I'm hearing a lot of noises down here. Hopefully that's the end of the tunnel.
That is a weird screech there. It's a weird sound for sure.
Sounds like somebody screaming.
Chris hears a chilling sound coming from somewhere in the tunnels right behind him. He walks back to check it out, but he finds nothing there. Even though Chris is a little shook by what he just heard, he is still determined to press onward to find the end of the tunnel. And then he captures something absolutely terrifying.
Probably captures those red eyes. What are those? Those things look weird and they move extremely fast. They seem like they're tall too.
Two strange figures can be seen peeking out at Chris before disappearing back into the tunnels. Chris says he could barely see anything through the fog on the water and was unaware of what his camera captured at the time. He says that he simply continued down the tunnel and never saw anything that could explain what he had filmed. So what do you think is going on here? Could these mysterious figures have anything to do with the countless Mothman sightings in Point Pleasant? As always,
Probably something
I leave it
else.
up to you to decide. Meanwhile, on TikTok, TikTok user DarkSecret37 is a mother from the Philippines currently living in Japan with her 2 sons. One evening in the spring when the sakura trees are in full bloom, the 2 boys make a video with one of their friends filming. What happens next is truly bizarre.
That was weird. Something just wanted to make itself known there.
A hand wraps around one of the
It literally wanted it to make itself known right there with the hand.
boy's legs. The guy who's recording is shocked and hurries over to inspect the area.
Hey, what's up,
around the
Dark?
two
How's it going?
boys. But there's nothing and no one there. Some Japanese TikTok commenters believe that long ago someone was buried on the spot where the sakura tree now stands, and that the restless spirit tried to reach out to the children, literally. But what do you think this creepy hand could be? Is it real or just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Running a business is hard enough, so why does managing your social media
You're doing pretty
have to
good.
be a second job? It did for me until I discovered this crazy tool. It's called Munch Studio.
TikTok user Rachel
As long as you're not sick. How did those matches with Avenge go? Did you light them up at least? Anyway, let's continue.
Howard from Phoenix, Arizona is filming a quick little video to show off her brand new TV. But later she realizes that she captured something truly disturbing.
I got my TV up, looky. Oh wait. You know how long this took?
There's a shadow right there, I think.
A dark humanoid figure seems to be standing over Rachel in the reflection on her TV screen. When she moves closer, whatever it is seems to dart away and just disappear. So did Rachel capture something paranormal by accident? You tell me.
I got my TV up, looky. Oh wait. You know how long this took?
The presence. Tommy Wells from Rockwood, Tennessee claims that paranormal activity
Ooh, the rocking chair. I didn't really have a chance to play much, but I'm gonna light him up though. Oh no. I know, Avenge, she probably might have gotten lucky there. I know, it kind of sounds like it. No, I'm not sick, just bad allergies, yeah.
surrounded him for years, even following him from home to home. But the terrifying events have now begun to affect his wife Leslie and their 3 children. The family has heard loud, hoof-like footsteps in the house. Objects move on their own. And Leslie has even found
I'm training? Oh man, I thought Dark might have trained a while ago. That game's pretty easy, it's not too hard, but yesterday I was training as well. You know, that stream was pretty much just training, but anyways, let's go.
unexplained bruises all over her body. One night they begin to hear strange sounds again. They record it all with their newly purchased camera. What happens next is downright creepy.
I said, we've moved 4 or 5 times, it keeps following us. No matter where we go, it keeps following us. I don't know. We lived somewhere for 2, maybe 3 months, and it happens right back again.
Maybe there's something in there. Karen, we'll see.
The water pressure's quitting.
It's what?
It just stopped working.
What's wrong with the water?
God, I just filled the cup up. I don't know. It's just quit. What the frick?
What the world? What?
Find out.
What?
That is pretty weird. Controlling the water and everything. Where did the water go? I don't know. The ghost is preventing the water from coming out.
It's crazy. What is wrong with the microwave? What the? What's wrong with the microwave? There's the piano again. Oh my god.
Water's quit again.
This thing get out of here. It's crazy as
You wanna with somebody? With me now, God damn it.
ain't nobody.
What is? What? What is that? Tommy?
What the?
What is that, Tommy?
Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's get.
Kids ain't leaving.
I'm getting the out.
Oh, Tommy's out of there. He's definitely out of there. Tommy's definitely out of there.
This God house is what I'm doing.
The water pressure in the house inexplicably drops. The microwave flickers and dies, and the piano in the living room makes a noise. But scariest of all, heavy clomping footsteps can be heard slowly moving towards the family. That's when they decide to just get out of there. Cut to another day, and Tommy and his family are back in their home to celebrate his daughter's birthday. The girl's cousins, aunt, uncle, and parents have all gathered in the kitchen as the excited girl is served her birthday cake. Unfortunately, this will not be a happy birthday.
Oh, let's see what happens here.
This is Christina's birthday party, and everyone at it, there's Brianna, her little cousin, there's Haley, her other cousin, and there's her daddy Tom.
Oh, they're from the South. You already know.
And here's her Aunt Misty. And here's her Uncle Joey. What up with it? What up with it? Alrighty, let's go, yes. Daddy lighting the candles.
So we can get you a little cake on camera so we can remember your party. And we'll get the happy birthday.
The candles probably go off.
Happy.
The candles are gonna blow out themselves. Watch.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chrissy. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Let me get with that girl.
You gonna blow it out? Yeah.
You gonna cut the cake up, Mama, or you want me to?
Go ahead, I'm running the camera.
Alrighty.
Daddy's cutting the cake.
Did you like the bicycle and stuff you got for your birthday?
Oh my God, Tommy, it's gonna start again. Oh my God, damn.
It ain't gonna mess everything up.
He's gonna mess this up for everybody now.
Oh, he's coming back.
Come on, baby, come on. I don't know what's gonna happen. Come on. It's ridiculous.
Whatever it is coming back.
Seems like it's messing everything in 4 seconds.
It's okay. It'll be alright.
God, I can't. We should have had this at Jerry's house.
Okay, it might not
It's
do
just
anything else, okay?
this stuff is starting again.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Be okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh God!
What the hell is going on?
Oh man, birthday party ruined.
Oh my God!
Let him get out of here. Come on.
Oh, that ghost wants to have fun.
Terrifying paranormal activity disrupts the happy celebration, upsetting the freaked out young girl. The family feels that the unexplained events have gotten completely out of control and plan to do a seance together in hopes of ridding the home of whatever is haunting them. It did not go well.
Down, I'm running. You guys can do the sounds, I'm not doing it. I'll sit
Hey, you can sit there with us and do it too.
You can sit in there with us and help us, man. No.
Well, it's supposed to be 4 people with a seance anyways, I mean.
No, I'm not doing
Leslie, I'm sorry.
Dude!
Your ex haunting people again? Oh man, look how dark. She might be going to your place next. She might.
Tommy, come on in here. Let's just turn his lights off and do this.
Oh man, Tommy, look out.
Hold on, sit still just a few minutes. Just stay there just for a few minutes, just till Sam gets here. Sam and Casey's supposed to be here in a minute. Turn his lights off.
so, but
Go, if you got a candle,
yeah, hold on.
get a Bible and a candle.
Oh no, I'll go get it.
Look, look. What? Tommy, let's do this right quick. Come on.
It's just messing with them.
Leslie, I'm sorry, babe. Come on, we gotta hold hands. Don't let go of each other's hands. No matter what we do, you've got to stay in the circle and hold hands. Don't let go.
Oh, we gotta stay circle and hold hands to see what happens. Maybe all the candles go out.
God, look at that. It's a friggin' water off it over here. Put the Bible in the middle of the hands. Come on.
Are they doing some kind of ritual at this point?
If they set them in the house, give us a sign, show us who you are. If you're evil, sorry, baby. If you're evil,
Oh, it's messing around over there.
Jerry. Hey, God dang. Hey, that's enough. That's solid enough, man. That's solid enough. Okay. Just get it. Let's quit. Turn this light on. Hey, Leslie, I'm sorry. What is that? I don't know. This is a new one on me, Jerry. What is it? Where's she cut? No. Are you okay? Oh, God. I'm sorry. Here.
Oh, did she get cut? What? How?
Here. Let me see. Are you cut? Are you hurt?
How the heck did she get cut?
Wait, go. Wait a minute. Let's come on, man. Bring the camera. Let's get out.
Yeah, what the hell? How did she get cut?
Check this out. Shut it in there. Shut it under the bed. See, it's got to be sitting here. Look. God, ain't nothing. Check it out, Jacob. Get this off of it.
They really think there's something under the bed? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're stream hopping? Oh, you're gonna go over there? She's on right now? Obama most likely might be there.
Let's get it. Go. Let's get it. God. Guys, come on. Let's get it. Go.
As the family begins the seance, a bed moves on its own, even though family member Jacob is sitting right on top of it. Jacob jumps up in fear, but the bed still continues to move. The water faucet then turns on by itself. But what truly seems to terrify them all is that blood seems to drip down from the ceiling and lands on Tommy's wife's hand.
Oh, it dripped from the
Tommy
top.
believes that
Wow.
something demonic and evil has attached itself to his family. But what happens next will forever remain a mystery. Because, you see, these videos were posted to YouTube over 10 years ago, and there have been no updates since. From quite a bit of research, I discovered that the family eventually moved away to a new home. Tommy's son has shared that the paranormal activity has calmed down a lot since then, and has never returned to being as extreme as it is in these videos. So are these clips proof of poltergeist activity? Because the girls at the birthday party certainly seem legitimately freaked out. So
They
either
did.
the family experienced real paranormal events, or I don't think the kids were in on the plan. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks once again for watching. My upload schedule is booked, so please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you never miss a video. There's my
I mean, that one wasn't too bad. All right, next. She's on, but I don't see him. He might be on there. Who knows? Top scary ghost videos to scare you senseless, of course. You know, this one I haven't seen yet.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Child's
Oops.
play. Facebook user
Oh,
Ashley
Child's
Hanna
Play,
believes
Chucky?
that throughout her life, she's always had something paranormal attached to her. She says that no matter where she goes, spooky things always happen. When Ashley moves to a new home in Utah, she starts to see her children walking up and down the staircase on random occasions. Now, usually, Ashley's children walking up and down the stairs would be completely normal. But you see, this happens when Ashley's children are asleep, or sometimes when they're not even at home at all. Ashley believes that she might be seeing something supernatural that is mimicking the appearance of her children. Now, Ashley
That can
wants
be
to
true.
prove that she is not just imagining these strange phenomena. So she buys a security camera and points it at the staircase. Then one night, when all of her children are in bed asleep, this happens.
No, you don't become immortal by making deals with angels.
Oh, what was that?
You gotta go to the other guys for that. There.
As soon as it flashes, just some kid just went up there.
The camera captures a dark figure with glowing eyes that seems to walk up the staircase. A figure that has no visible lower body.
Yep, that is true.
So, what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments. Now, this next video was shared to the internet without a source, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. The video shows what looks like security camera footage from a seemingly average home, but then something happens that's downright creepy.
You can barely even see it. Oh my goodness, there's Steph right there. Steph might get scared by this
Small,
camera.
translucent, childlike figure seems to walk slowly through the living room.
What
Since
is
there's
that?
No source. I have no idea whether this footage is real or
Steph is
fake.
lucky I was about to
But
switch
this
it up to
creepy little ghost
chills.
child is definitely spooky. Monique Chacon is spending a fun day with her
Hopefully
son
you're
at a
feeling
park
alright,
in
or better
California,
at least.
when suddenly the little boy begins to act very
Chills.
bizarre.
Steph is like, ugh. But I didn't though. The baby goes into a trance and digs out something. Oh, you got the
Out of
headaches,
nowhere,
I
the boy
see.
just suddenly seems to stop and stare at someone or something that we can't see. Then, without
Hopefully
a
by
moment's
tomorrow they're
hesitation,
gone.
he drops to the ground and starts digging furiously with his hands, and finds a random phone from underneath the heavy pile of leaves. After watching the footage back later, Monique believes that something supernatural might have instructed her son to find that phone.
Hi guys, I'm just giving an update on what happened to the phone. Well, I threw
That
it
girl has
away.
crazy eyes.
I didn't think anything at the time of when I threw it away that I shouldn't have until I watched the video.
Steph needs to
after
take
watching
some
the video,
Advil.
It didn't sit right with me. It kind of gave me the creeps, actually. But there really is no story time. The phone was broken. The face was cracked. There was a battery on top of the face, like in the front of the face, but it was broken. So I threw it away. That's it. There's really no story time. He just played, and I kept recording him. So that's
Damn, no
what I
story
do.
time?
I record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football at the park. I'm that mom that records every minute and second of their lives. But that's it.
She records every second of it.
Unfortunately, Monique threw the phone away, leaving us all to wonder just what was on that broken phone. Now, I have to say that this is one of the strangest videos I've ever seen. But
I
what
mean,
do
it
you
kind of
think?
is.
Did a spirit tell the little boy to find the phone? Or just what is going on here? You tell me. The Campbell Haunting. This next video is from paranormal investigators and brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman on their YouTube channel.
I think I might have heard of them, but I'm not sure.
A Paranormal Nightmare TV series, they set out to investigate the abandoned company housing of the Youngstown Sheet and Tube Company in Campbell, Ohio. The area, consisting of 146 apartments, was built in 1918 to serve as housing for the workers at the Youngstown Steel Factory. In 1977, on a day now known as Black Monday, the steel company, without warning, just closed its doors, instantly firing over 5,000 workers with no warning.
5,000 out of nowhere, wow.
Received this morning from Youngstown Sheet and Tube is
That's crazy. They're just like, get out of here with no warning out of nowhere.
we as your elected public officials
Probably bad decision making by whoever owned that.
Deeply in debt. Sadly, some of them saw no way out. These workers tragically took their own lives right inside their company apartments.
What?
Slowly but surely, the apartment complexes were abandoned and left to rot. Now, it goes without saying that the abandoned homes have a dark history.
They took out. Wait, so. Some of them took their own lives because they lost that job? What? Never take out your own life for a job. What the heck? Anyway, let's continue.
And are believed to be haunted. Visitors, renovators, and tenants all claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity.
I know, that's crazy.
There's sad spirits here. They lost everything and they have unfinished business and they don't know what to do.
I mean, they're probably crazier now from back then. That everybody knows that.
There's a lot of ghosts here.
The Paranormal Nightmare team intends to find out whether the claims are true. The Foreman brothers split up to cover more area. Rocky is alone and goes into an apartment where the decaying body of a man was found.
Rocky, he's gonna get lit up. I know he is.
Josh and Sean set out to explore a different residence on the property. So Josh and Sean are alone when they suddenly hear something very disturbing.
Somebody's here, let me know. Hi, my name is Rocky. Can you tell me your name?
Are you in this house?
Oh, he's running already.
Did you hear that? Dude, I swear that sounded like somebody yelled Josh. I thought it was Rocky.
Josh and Sean hear someone calling Josh's name from somewhere outside.
That was pretty clear.
The two brothers believe that the voice is their brother Rocky calling out to them, but they quickly realize that it's not him. Inside the other apartment, Rocky is completely unaware of what is happening and is busy asking questions using a spirit box. Now, this isn't the only time this creepy phenomena occurs. That night, Josh and Rocky are outside, while this time, Sean is inside on the upper floor doing a solo investigation.
Every month, this Airbnb pays me about $2,700 in semi-passive income. Now, here's the thing.
Again, they hear someone calling out.
It's like when you're inside, you don't hear anything outside. Oh. What's wrong?
That is crazy. What is this
What
family
happened?
pack thing? Get out of here.
Nothing. What are you doing?
Why are you yelling, screaming?
I wasn't.
Hopefully Steph gets a good night's sleep. I don't know if she'll sleep by watching this right here. Who knows?
We were sitting outside on that front porch, and it sounded just like your voice yelling, scream, 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 like you heard a scream, and you're yelling for us to come help.
No, I was.
It sounded just like your voice.
I was just sitting up here asking questions.
Probably a
I had
mimic
the
or
camera
something.
away the whole time when you guys walked out.
Josh and
Don't give me any bad juju. Of course not.
Rocky believe that they are hearing their brother Sean.
I never
calling out
have.
for
I
help,
never did.
And they hurry inside. But it wasn't Sean. Josh is intrigued by the unexplained cries and decides to do a solo investigation of his own in the upstairs apartment. Again, he captures something creepy.
My name is Josh. Can you
I always
please
do
come
know
in
I
here and talk to
do
me?
not.
Right there. Whoa.
I only say weird things. That's it.
Okay, that was loud. Was that you? Nothing worse than being in a creepy house. I'll show you guys what I see. That's all I see is complete darkness.
Now, even though they didn't know it at the time, that's not all that the Foreman brothers captured during their investigation of the Youngstown Steelworker apartments. When they get back home, they review their footage of an interview with the apartment complex's redeveloper,
What am I lying? No, I'm not.
Timothy Sokoloff.
You've taken the undertaking of trying to save all these buildings.
14 years.
As long as you don't have those bad dreams, you're good.
In the footage, they notice that on the abandoned lot behind Timothy, they accidentally caught something downright chilling.
During the day, let's see.
The one brother answered, and there were legs sticking out from behind the door because the other brother dropped dead, and he just left him there on the floor, like there was nothing to it.
You could barely even see it there peeking out from the pole, light pole or whatever.
A pale translucent figure appears in the background behind Timothy.
Yeah, you could barely even see
The
it.
figure moves around strangely and behaves in a very abnormal way. Whoever or whatever this is doesn't look like a normal person and seems to be ghostly white with no prominent features. So did the Paranormal Nightmare team capture the ghosts of the mill workers?
Steph is
calling
like,
out from
nope.
beyond? And who or what is this? As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
Steph is like, I'm out of here with this interview.
You can watch this entire investigation with interviews and even more possible paranormal sightings
over
on the YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Out of left field. For over a decade, Jim Barari worked hard to find the perfect home for her wife Heather and their 6-year-old daughter Ray. She eventually found an amazing colonial home in Pennsylvania that was built in the 1700s. The house sits on a 50-acre plot of farmland that also has a large renovated barn and 2 cottages. But soon after the renovations were finished, strange unexplained events begin to occur on the property. The family began to hear terrifying noises and bangs, and even started to see odd shadow-like figures in the middle of the night. They decide to install security cameras in and around their home. And late one night,
They might
their
see
outdoor
something.
security camera captures something chilling.
Oh, here it is. Here it comes. What was that? That was light? What kind of noise is that? What is that? I mean, you could believe and see it though. What is that thing? It just disappears.
Someone or something can be seen limping along behind Jen's home. Whatever it is, it makes a very eerie and unsettling moan or screech. At first, Jen isn't sure what to believe and hopes it's just one of her friends or neighbors playing a very strange prank. But over the course of the next 3 months, the activity becomes more and more unexplainable as the events intensify inside Jen's home. And now, whatever is going on seems to start to affect her daughter, too.
I know that is not moving right now. Don't even. Oh
The
my
guitar.
God.
Someone needs
Yeah,
some
like, I'm
guitar
sorry
lessons.
that I curse and...
Oh, the light's
Okay.
flickering.
Okay, can you stop? Oh my God. Okay, please stop.
Honey, what's going on? Baby, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. What's up, baby?
It's just looking at the camera.
Objects move around and fall on their own.
Like if she
and
was
Jen
taken
finds her
over.
daughter standing on her bed in the middle of the night.
Get the holy water. Steph has a lot of holy water everywhere.
Just staring vacantly at nothing. Eventually, Jen becomes convinced that she's dealing with real paranormal activity. She records another video to tell about the unexplainable events that she is experiencing. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
It's going after the little
Last 2 nights
girl.
have been fucking awful. I'm gonna just update you guys really quickly. I'm in the barn house right now. I'm here alone. I'm hearing constantly. Last night I watched like a bald man walk out of the pond. I'll show you where it is. It was insane. This is what I keep hearing, and I'm home alone. Hello?
Carissa's here, Steph. A bald man out.
Can you
The pond.
stop? Out! Oh my God, that's creepy. This clock here scared the shit out of me. Be here with me, like whatsoever. Hello. Like, I don't know. And my reflection's creeping me out. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
The cat wasn't
You
even
guys know
bothered
that,
by
right?
it.
I'm not bugging. Like, here's my reflection. That's just my hair. Okay. Hold on, I need to watch this. Guys, I wanted to show you the f***ing pond, but please tell me you see that. There's something. It looks like the old man is coming out, I swear to f***ing God. What the f*** was that? Jesus, and there's a light out in the f***ing God garage.
Literally no one is there though.
Creepy. Oh my God, Biggs, it's okay. It's okay. Holy What the honestly. Okay, let's go.
A shadow figure can be seen
Yeah, it's like right behind her just to let her know.
standing behind Jen in the reflection on the TV screen. She quickly spins around, but there's no one there. Then, as Jen is looking out the window, another figure can be seen darting past the hallway right behind her. A loud bang
And hi,
frightens both
Carissa,
Jen
by the way.
and her cat. And with that, she has had enough. Jen decides to just collect her pets and leave. So what do you think is going on at Jen's farm in Pennsylvania? Jen explains that she is currently seeking help from paranormal professionals as she can't move out and wants her family to be safe. You can watch all of Jen's paranormal experiences over on her TikTok page, Jay Barari. Resident. Japanese paranormal channel The Fourth Wall has been following the chilling story of an alleged...
There's this one, I don't know if he's Japanese or Chinese. There's this one guy. They showed a few videos of him before where instead of running away from, you know, whatever is scaring him, he actually goes at him.
haunted house.
He
in
like
Japan.
rushes towards him.
The supposedly cursed home was once owned by a man named Suzuki, who moved into the house with his wife and young daughter. Over the following year, Suzuki began to behave very strangely.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
He told his neighbor that he was horribly sad and grief-stricken because his wife and daughter had taken their
please
own
don't.
lives. The neighbor
I
did
don't
his
even
best
do
to
that.
console poor Suzuki over his devastating loss. But the thing is, the neighbor later found out that Suzuki's wife and daughter were still very much alive. They had never taken...
I'm always telling Steph to, like, before she goes to bed, to double check the windows, you know, if nobody's watching. Or she might hear like a random kid cry at night. That's it.
in their own lives, and in fact, they were still living in the house with Suzuki. But, ironically, only a few days later, it was actually Suzuki who took his own life. He was found hanging in an upstairs closet. His wife and daughter moved out of the house soon after. The next owner of the house claimed that he experienced extreme paranormal activity in the home, and that he
Well,
even
for
saw
sure
the
that's
ghost
its
of
house.
Suzuki wandering the house. He moved out of the home after only a few months. Now, cut to present day, and a guy named Meguro heard about the home's alleged supernatural activity and was so intrigued that he decided to move into the house.
So this guy was super excited himself that he had to move into it. I would be gone after 5 minutes, would you? Man, I have a feeling Steph would stay there, sleep over. You know, experience a few things here and there, and then maybe, like in 3 days, she would get out of there.
So that he could study and document the alleged paranormal events firsthand. It was probably a huge mistake. Meguro sets up static cameras to record the upstairs rooms, and almost immediately, he begins to experience strange activity in the house.
Carissa said she would not sleep there. Probably would go to a hotel after that. You You would be going to church after that?
All the paranormal activity in the house doesn't seem to be limited to just the bedroom closet. Meguro sets up another security camera to monitor.
How about if both of you guys were in there? You guys would probably get out of there at the same time. But let's see what this guy is gonna do.
The bathroom area, and a few nights later, he catches this. Watch closely.
The ghost is taking a shower? Wait, what? Hold on. Close the curtains. I mean the curtains, what the heck, the door. It's not done yet. On the way out. Nah, you guys would just be running out of there.
The water in the bathroom turns on by itself and then the door closes. But most chilling of all, we see some odd white shape that seems to be moving behind the closed bathroom door. Meguro is alerted to the movement by his camera monitoring app. He goes to check the bathroom, but finds nothing there. Meanwhile, the paranormal activity in Meguro's upstairs bedroom has begun to intensify as well.
I would slip and fall. And Steph would leave you? Probably.
As Meguro walks into the room and turns off the light, we can actually see the closet door open slightly all on its own. And then we hear those strange
I think
bangs
Steph
from the
would
closet again.
totally forget
Over
to
the
call help
following
as soon as she got
week,
out of
Meguro
there.
begins to hear the closet sounds more often. And then, late one night, Meguro is having a smoke in the other bedroom before retiring for the night.
She would totally forget and
Cameras
just
record
like
something absolutely
100% get out of there. I was going to bed after smoking and what the heck is that? It was right there.
As Meguro turns off the light in each room, and just before
Yeah,
the
you can
security
see
camera
that
changes
shadow
over to night vision,
shadow there.
we see a strange dark shape just standing in the room. First in one bedroom, and then the odd figure seems to follow Meguro to the second bedroom.
It wants to sleep on its on his
Could this
bed.
be the ghost of Suzuki? Or is it something even more sinister? You decide.
Steph better look out. She better watch out for those windows and see. Just to see if nothing like that appears there when she goes to sleep tonight.
To check out the full series with English subtitles, head over to the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is all messed up these days, so please subscribe and hit the little bell so you never miss an episode.
Alright,
Instagram
time to
is
watch the
there,
next one.
Twitter is there. And
shark is even scared? Is he? Let's see which one. I seen that one.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Lady in the water.
Let's see what you guys are saying. The stuff is so creepy, is it? Makes you think twice when you turn the lights out. I know, Steph better look out. Got me shining my flashlight around my room. You always gotta keep a flashlight nearby. Like the dark corner in my living room. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put my tree back up. You should. I'll give you some extra light. Alright, let's see what's going on right here.
Friends are tubing down the canals of the Isabella River in Puerto Rico when she begins to record with her phone. Debbie can be heard screaming and laughing until her camera catches something in the water that quickly makes her lose her voice.
If they caught something during the day, that's crazy. Or in the... Wait, what is that?
Debbie posted the video to Facebook, saying that she saw a scary apparition in the water. She asked...
Oh, you can see it. It looks like that girl from The Ring or something with hair floating. Prefer to embrace the dark? Oh, you don't say. That's called a dead body. It was probably like a spirit that died there. Somebody that drowned in the water. They probably tossed her body in there.
Friends to take a look and see if they saw the same thing in the video. And they did. Online viewers speculated that the image could be anything from the ghost of a drowning victim to a body in the water. And some even went so far as to suggest that it might be a mermaid. Now the most bizarre part of this video is that whatever this is almost seems to lunge toward Debbie before disappearing back into the water. But what do you think? Is this just a strange trick of the light or a reflection? Or did Debbie catch something supernatural on camera? You decide. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Alexander Henderson says that throughout his life he's always been prone to sleepwalk during the night. One morning he wakes up to find his front door wide open. When he checks his security camera, he's shocked by what he finds.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's...
I'm just a victory. The reason isn't in the right place anymore, so let's move quick then. That way people don't see the ones outside. Just 1 second, there's so much.
What kind of yell was that?
Walking and speaking gibberish.
What kind of yell was that? Did he see something that scary? What? Cindy, the TV is leaking. That's called a dead body. What? The F is you doing? I don't know. I had a friend who would sleepwalk and leave the house. She scared me. I did that once, but when I was really young. Sleepwalk one time.
Hanging next to the door starts swinging around on its own, and an empty water jug slides right across the floor. Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly screams. He says he has no recollection of what happened to him and has no idea why he screamed. Now, Alexander...
So imagine, check this out. So imagine, check this out. Imagine Steph is sleeping, you know, she's having a good night. She goes to sleep all nice and warm, comfy. There's rain outside even. Nothing could go wrong. In the middle of the night, she hears like a scream like that out of nowhere.
Alexander says he's experienced supernatural activity before, so he begins to suspect that he might have seen something paranormal while sleepwalking. Then, only a day later, this happens.
Oh, the ghost is inviting her right in.
A chair moves on its own, the fridge door opens, and what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. Over the next few months, nothing much happens. But then late one night, Alexander is hanging out at his friend Adam's house when he sees something truly chilling. A strange-looking woman wearing a red dress appears to be watching Alexander from the building across the street. Alexander claims that when his friend Adam finally came over to see what was going on, the creepy woman had disappeared. While there, Adam asks Alexander to take a look at a speaker that's been acting up and might be broken. Alexander is still recording and captures something terrifying.
The button on the top left, press it. If you're here to see, press the one in the middle.
Let's see what. She would stand up and stare at you in the night. I literally couldn't sleep anymore. Oh my goodness, like a straight stare. I'd be pissed if I was his neighbor. All that at 3 a.m. Man, Steph would be waking up with that yelling noise all the time. Oh my gosh, she's right there. She is. Look,
did you see it?
That guy is...
In the reflection of the window, the same woman in red can suddenly be seen standing behind Alexander
she's right there.
in the doorway.
My goodness, she's wearing a dress and
When he
everything.
pans around, the
Ready
woman
for
has
a date.
moved in an instant and is now standing right next to him. Who or what could this eerie-looking figure be? Could it be a spirit that attached itself to the sleepwalking TikTok user? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. This next creepy video went viral on TikTok, but it was originally recorded by Indonesian Twitter user Gus Dedang. Gus explains on Twitter that he was flying from Surabaya, Indonesia to Bali, and that he was the very first passenger to board the empty plane. As Gus is boarding, he records a video to send back to his wife. When he looks back at his footage, he spots something truly chilling.
Selamat malam. 15B.
Someone or something that
The
seems to be
seat.
cloaked in black can be seen moving around in one of the seats. But when Goose walks by the seat, there's no one there. Goose Dang's video has been watched over 14 million times, and many viewers believe that the strange figure in the video could be the spirit of a
You see that thing popping out there?
deceased passenger. But what do you
Whenever Steph goes on a plane, she's gotta watch out for that thing that pops out. I don't know if Steph travels often, but I'm just saying.
think? TikTok user Jim works at what he believes to be a haunted hospital in New Jersey. Early one afternoon, a security camera in one of the hospital's hallways captures something very creepy.
Carissa's
during
like, I'm
Jim's
out of there.
shift.
Oh, I just moved right in front of them right there. Like letting them know.
A supply cart can be seen rolling down the hallway on its own, freaking out the hospital staff nearby. Jim and his co-workers have no idea what could have moved the cart. But things are about to get even stranger. Another CCTV camera in the hospital's laundry room records something absolutely unnerving.
Toward it from here.
Oh, Andrew. No way.
Dang, the ghost is strong for rearranging those
Send me the video when you.
washers and dryers, I think they look like.
Another one comes over. It's like it didn't want to see the front of it. You know, that's how it's funded so that
It's pretty strong, it can move anything.
Jim.
Madeline, you didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one. No, the second one's moving now.
No way.
Watch the second one. Then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Do Die Night. She don't know what to say. She was like,
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
look, watch the second one. Any second now.
It happens.
Look, here goes.
It happens.
Look.
This does not happen.
Look, the ghost. Look.
Look at it.
Who's spinning it?
It's spinning.
It's spinning the cycle. It's got to be spinning.
There's no way that
Isn't
they're
that
spin.
bolted
There's no. I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around my.
That's true. Look, that's true.
Look at that.
Just came out. How did it come out like that? That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody.
Look here, wait.
Where's Keith?
Show them the thing. Look here. Look. Look at this. Look.
Dang, it's just. Or it probably doesn't like that.
I'm showing them the ghost in the back.
The ghost?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? Forgot about it. The laundry.
We'll die.
They'll die. The laundry, all the laundry things in there, they just start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what you call it.
Are they on?
Come and look. Yeah. But it's crazy. I never saw anything like it in my whole life.
Heavy washers and dryers slide across the floor as if they weigh nothing, seemingly moved by some unseen force. Jim and his fellow hospital workers can't believe their eyes as they watch the CCTV monitor. Now, even I'm not sure just what's going on here. Could it be that the hospital is indeed haunted, like Jim says? Or just what could be spinning around multiple heavy washers all at the same time?
It's John Cena, is it?
Let me know what you think. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting in Carmel, Maine. Kent Burris has been recording all
In
of the
Maine?
strange supernatural activity going on in his haunted home for many years now and posting his experiences to his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. In his latest YouTube docuseries about the house, Kent reveals some chilling, never-before-seen footage.
There it is.
Now Now lately, Kent believes that the paranormal presence in his home has become much more sinister and aggressive. The haunting has become so extreme that it now seems that the spirits are actually out to hurt Kent. During a spirit box session, Kent captures a chilling message.
What? What'd you say? What? What'd you say?
Dang, he wants to light him up. He wants to mess him up there, I see. Sir, don't talk back to that thing. I have a feeling if Steph was in that situation, she would be talking smack to it. She wouldn't care. She would be afraid but talking smack at the same time.
Did you say murder, Kent? That's the second time I've heard that. I would have swore a few minutes ago I heard them say kill Kent. And just a second ago I would have swore I heard them say murder Kent.
Now, threats are one thing, but what happens next is downright terrifying.
What the hell is that noise? There is no doubt that if I stepped down in that water, I would have been electrocuted. The heater motor was in the water, and for some reason the breaker never tripped. And on top of the fact that that water was splashing all over the breaker panel, I have no doubt if I would have stepped down in that water, I would have been dead. And
Damn, the ghost was setting him up. I was gonna take him out there. I see the trap that I was laying down.
The only thing that saved me was
This one is an intelligent assassin one.
that said kill Kent, murder Kent. That's what stopped me from stepping down in that water.
The wall of Tepigs. Oh my god, I'm gonna double down. Oh, let's go! Ancient Mew, dude, no way! Oh.
That's just weird.
Kent's basement suddenly floods and high voltage lines are making contact with the water. Kent is convinced that he could have lost his life if he hadn't been so wary of the ominous threats that he had received earlier. When Kent is walking through the main floor of his home, he experiences something that chills.
Imagine a ghost is just trying to take you out every time. It can try and take you out, but you can't take it out.
Him to his core.
Oh my.
He saw the figure right there.
God, what the hell? I don't care if it's snowing. I'm in my house.
A shadow figure is standing at the top of the staircase, seemingly waiting for Kent in the darkness. Shocked by the sudden appearance, Kent has had enough for a while, and just steps outside and into the cold Maine snow. Kent's encounters have been widely viewed by his YouTube audience, and even privately investigated by paranormal groups. All believe that the house in Carmel, Maine is severely haunted by something sinister.
Giving the
the chance to come in and investigate the Lamb House, it is truly an experience that I will never, ever forget. The amount of activity,
They actually went out there.
is just mind.
You probably would, yeah.
But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Closet space. In this next extremely spooky video from Japan, real estate agents can be seen giving a tour of an empty apartment to a potential renter. The woman is interested in renting and says that she is surprised by the low monthly price. As she tours the apartment, she records a video with her phone to review later. But when she's all alone in one of the apartment's bedrooms, things take a terrifying turn.
もう一部屋ありますんで、指先の右側のところに、はい、見てみましょうか。あ、こっちです。そうです。この左側ですね。はい。あれこれ、エアコンって、ああ、取れますかね。お客様までつけていただく形になっちゃうんですけど、それでももしかしたら、はい。はい。あ、こっちでね。はい。 一箇所あっちついちゃってるんで。
Opening the closet door. What? I didn't even see anything. What the heck was that?
The woman is struggling in fear when two pale hands grab her by the
that face up there on the right?
Legs. Then as she looks up, a terrifying face can be seen peeking out from the top of the bedroom closet. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this clip is impossible to find, and I have no idea what happened afterwards. So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Viewer.
Look at his face. He was checking her out totally. He wanted more than just a date there.
Videos. This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. He explains in his email that he's in the United States military and is stationed.
Carissa better look out when she opens one of those closet doors again.
At a U.S. military post in Germany. He says that two of his friends were out on a regular patrol, checking out a creepy old German chapel. Now, this chapel was controlled by German military forces during the Second World War, and it is said to be extremely haunted. As the two men check out the dark chapel, they are shocked when they start to hear unexplained voices coming through their two-way radios.
And that actually scared you, the one with the face?
That's our radios going off in the church. I don't know if somebody's hot micing or not. There's doors open up. They open.
Oh, you weren't expecting a full face? Yeah, I know.
It went off. It turned off.
No more broadcasts. What now? Are they inside a church? It looks like. Oh, they are. I thought churches, supposedly, things like that aren't supposed to happen in churches. I guess not.
Still recording? Yeah.
If you couldn't tell, we were just standing at the top of the pews, basically, and our radios just started going off, and there was voices and like a lady whispering in it. I swear to God. And nobody said hot mic. Usually, because the desk radio can say hot mic over the, and it'll cut over it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't us because we would have heard each other talking. You send that stuff to Stan, dude.
What seems to be the voice of a child
They
can be heard.
They do not want to go
followed by
back
the
in.
Audible voices of adults. Now the radio channel that they are using is restricted to
I wonder where Steph went. I think Steph, she stopped watching. She was getting too scared.
military communication. So the two men have no idea where the voices could be coming from or what they are saying. They wonder if it could possibly be the ghosts of tragic souls that passed away during the Second World War. But what do you think these voices are? And just what could they be saying? Let me know what you think. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous reached out to me about a very spooky situation he found himself in late one night at an abandoned church in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Oh, these
The viewer
churches
explains
here.
in his email that he works security and is dispatched to investigate buildings where motion-activated
Morris, what's up?
alarms have been triggered. Late one night, he gets a call that a motion alarm has been triggered on the second floor of a creepy
So all these churches.
old abandoned church. When he arrives, he sees something suspicious and begins to record. What he captures is truly disturbing.
Oh, what the f***? Oh, what the f***?
Coolin'?
Someone or something small and dark can be seen moving away from the second floor window. Now, prior to
You can
this
definitely
encounter,
see
the
that.
security guard says that he had checked all doors into the building and they all were locked tight. He immediately calls the police to the scene to investigate, but they find no one inside and no way that anyone could have gained entry. The mysterious sighting caught on camera remains a mystery. But of course, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video. My Instagram is...
Not bad. Let's see. I think I have one more time for one more like 25 or 30-minute video to look at. That I haven't seen yet. So the ones with the red line in the bottom, those I have watched before. The ones I don't have it don't. This one seems like a good last one to play.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. The unexplainable exploration. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this next recording is unknown. But in the footage,
Japan has the best ones.
an abandoned building
So this is going to be the last one of the night.
He quickly realizes that he's made a huge mistake. He encounters something truly terrifying.
Alright, let's see what happens here. Looks normal so far. Oh, I saw that? What is that? Is that somebody there, or? There is somebody just leaning back and forth. And it's not there.
The explorer is frozen in fear as he sees a woman strangely swaying back and forth in a room. He repeatedly and carefully peeks around the door at the woman, when suddenly she appears much closer and seems to just charge at him. Understandably, he runs for his life. Now, at first, whoever this woman is appears to be a very strange and very real person. But when we take a closer look at the footage, we can see that the woman actually emerges right out of a solid wall. But is it real? Or is it just a very creepy hoax? Again, you decide. The Ghosts of the River Inn. In its day, the River Inn in Reno, Nevada was a popular spot for the elite of Nevada to rest and bathe in its natural hot springs. For decades, the River Inn thrived as a popular
Seems like a good place for like rich people to be at. I mean, it looks like that. Higher class
resort, but underneath its happy facade, there were many dark tales of drownings, murder, and mysterious disappearances. It is said that the mafia had a financial stake in the River Inn.
Well, of course, there had to be involved with that.
At the River Inn, well, they just seemed to disappear. The River Inn closed its doors under mysterious circumstances around 1983 and was left abandoned.
I wonder why.
Cut to 2022, and today the old River Inn has new owners, Dana and Lawrence. During their stay at the inn, both the owners and their workers have experienced terrifying supernatural activity. Paranormal investigators Ryan River.
It's gonna be time for them to experience something.
Nick and Wyatt from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal are invited to investigate the allegedly haunted River Inn. At the inn, the team is told the story of a man named Ray who was a long-term resident and caretaker of the hotel, along with his wife, Janet. The couple lived happily at the inn for many years until Ray tragically passed away in his room from accidental morphine poisoning. Just before
poisoning, huh?
Ray's wife, Janet, swore that she saw her loving husband on the hotel property. The team heads inside to explore the ground floor of the hotel where Ray and Janet used to live.
Ray, if this is you, please give us a sign. What the f***?
Whoa, what was that?
I didn't catch
EMF?
What?
The EMF just went crazy.
Yeah, I heard it.
Ray, are you in here? You good?
There's no one
Oh! Whoa! The f was that?
That got him good.
What the f was that?
You're kidding. You're kidding.
Hello? Hang on.
That just scared the crap out of me.
That was right behind
Way
you.
out right here?
The guys decide to head upstairs to the second floor in hopes of making contact with the spirits of Ray and Janet. But what happens next is downright chilling.
Did you just hear that?
What?
Were you me?
What was that?
I so hope I caught it.
What?
I swear to God, I just heard a woman go, okay.
Okay.
I'm not even
I heard shuffling after it.
Did you just hear that?
I hear whistling. Hey! You okay?
Was that?
You okay?
I sure just had someone whisper right there next to me, dude.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Holy sh**.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Where was it?
Right here.
We all know he liked that whisper in his ear.
I heard that. I'm telling you, someone,
Yeah, whoa!
someone was talking, dude. I heard that.
Do you not want us in here?
We mean you no harm.
I totally heard that.
I'm shaking so bad right
Easy.
now. Holy shit.
I heard a thump. You're good.
Holy
You're good. Just breathe.
What kind of whisper did you hear in
I
your ear?
don't like. I
Any
don't
words?
know exactly what it said. Maybe this caught it, but I'm even scared to be right here, man.
No, I'm with you. I straight heard a lady go.
Okay, look. When I'm leaning up here.
He's
okay,
got
I
that
have my ear
goosebumps
right
all
here,
over.
Right, facing this way. Okay. And I heard it, like someone just say something to me. Again. Hey! Again! Guys! Again, did you not just hear that? Yes, I did. I heard that. I heard that one.
That guy's always running for his life now.
What are you trying to say?
The voice of a woman can be heard saying, okay. Then River hears someone whispering and gasping in his ear.
Again. Hey! Again! Guys!
But the guys have no idea what they are about to capture as they decide to use the spirit box to get more answers. A static camera recording downstairs films something shocking.
Let's see what it captures.
Where are we?
Oh my god. That was right below. Oh my god. That was right below. Are you downstairs? I am. I am.
100%.
Do you want us to go back down there?
A dark, translucent hand clutches at the doorframe of one of the downstairs hotel rooms. Meanwhile, Ryan hears a noise from below and asks if the entity that they are talking to
One of them is always getting freaked out a lot.
The spirit box answers, I am. So did the guys capture the ghost of Ray on camera? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation of the
Yeah, the one that was talking the most, he was getting freaked out way too many times.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact
Send
us
them
at
an email
nukes.5@gmail.com.
message.
Unconfined. This next video was sent in by a Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. He explains in his email that he works as a corrections officer at a federal
At a
prison
jail
in
cell.
Kentucky that holds over 700 inmates that are kept in lockdown 24/7. But late one night at around 4 a.m., a hallway security camera starts to capture movement in one of the hallways. He takes out his phone and begins to record the CCTV feed.
Fred, there's no f***ing doors open and you can't even see it. Now watch, look. And he wasn't even back there.
What is that?
He was at 531. Like, he was up. Like, no doors are open. Like, you can't see Landrum. And then. Boom.
The officer and his co-workers have no idea who or what this could be, as no one could have been standing in that hallway. At the time, the other guard on duty was far away in an entirely different part of the prison. So, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments.
Definitely captured something.
Now, these next videos were shared to the internet by Diego Spikers, who might seem familiar to you as I featured him once before. Diego claims that he recently moved into a new apartment in Colombia with his wife and has experienced terrifying activity ever since.
¿Es el cuarto? Sí, hágale, hágale. Uy, marica, venga. ¿Qué ñero rápido? Uy, no. Marica, perro, lo grabé, ñero, lo grabé, venga.
What was that?
Since that time, Diego made the shocking discovery that he had a sister named Maria who died at a very young age. He believes that this could be the spirit that is haunting him. Also recently, Diego's niece Amy has come to live with him and his wife. Unfortunately, the paranormal presence seems to have attached itself to little Amy.
María. Amy.
Amy is fast asleep in bed when a child.
What was that? That's crazy if you capture something like that.
Childlike figure can be seen standing on her bed. When Diego yanks at the sheet, it vanishes into thin air. Only a few days later, in the middle of the night, Diego hears strange childlike laughter coming from his living room. When he goes to investigate, he is shocked to his core.
Amy. Amy. Ay, Diosito. Amy. Amy.
Probably sleepwalking.
Amy appears to be asleep, sitting with her back to the TV stand, but two pale, skinny arms seem to be reaching out from the TV cabinet and playing with her hair. The hands quickly disappear when Diego approaches his niece and attempts to wake her. Diego says that Amy has no recollection of what happened, but he is fearful that the activity in his home is becoming more intense every day. But what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You
Doc is like, what is that?
Brother's Keeper. Paranormal investigators Victor, Paolo, and Samuel.
There's no way Steph is still watching this. She probably went to bed.
Are contacted by a distraught woman. She claims she's been violently haunted since her brother passed away from an accidental overdose in the bathroom of her family home in Brazil.
Damn,
she believes that her brother
overdose?
Never left,
what?
And that his tormented soul is angry and is attacking her and her family. The woman, whose identity is kept anonymous, says that she believes that the stress of the haunting led to her mother's recent passing. Soon after their arrival, the investigators begin to witness the violent poltergeist activity for themselves.
Olha, pelo que eu entendi, né? Seu irmão tá fazendo manifestação aqui, o clima tá muito pesado. Não precisa chorar, fica calmo, fica tranquilo, tá bom? Deixa eu ver.
Tá bem não, viu?
Olha, vai ficar tudo bem. Você falou que o seu irmão morreu aqui nessa casa, tiraram a vida dele dentro de um banheiro. Tem como me mostrar onde foi esse banheiro?
Só no banheiro ali.
Esse aqui, né?
Já começou. Por favor, minha mãe morreu. Como vai me deixar em paz?
Calma. Meu Deus, cara. Calma.
What kind of voice was that? Is she possessed or something?
Respira fundo.
It's probably inside already.
Ó, Ele só quer assustar, entendeu? Só quer te deixar desequilibrado, entendeu? Quer fazer com que a gente fique assustado, entendeu? Nervoso. Respira fundo, fica calmo, entendeu? Pense em Deus, pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Tá bom? Respira fundo.
A gente tá aqui contigo.
Isso, calma. Viu? Ele só quer tentar assustar a gente. É só mais um desequilibrado, só isso, tá certo? Você tem condição de continuar? É porque é importante. Tem, não tem? Pronto. Me mostra como foi que o seu irmão faleceu. Calma, calma. Calma, calma. Pera. Calma, fica calma.
Respira, entendeu? Olha pra mim,
O espelho quebrou sozinho. Meu Deus.
The guy with the mirror.
Vai, filma aí. Toma o espelho, toma o espelho. Olha isso, gente. Meu Deus.
Esse não, pega uma cadeira aí. Tá brilhando uma cadeira.
Respira. Ó, vai ficar tudo bem, tá?
Mas falei que tu pegar uma cadeira.
Pense em coisas boas, coisas positivas, né? Foca em Deus, olha pra mim, né? Pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Senta. Vai, senta aqui, ó. Outra cadeira.
You won't leave me alone? Oh no.
Senta.
Tô arrepiado, cara.
Ó, olha pra mim. Calma, respira.
Kitchen plates fall and cookware begins to shake. Then when the woman points out where the bathroom is, something appears to almost punch at her through the curtain. A mirror in the bathroom breaks into pieces, but when they check the room, there's no one there. The woman becomes so upset from the incident that the investigators decide to have her leave. Now, in an attempt to calm the angry spirit, the men gather around a table where the man's body was temporarily placed before his burial. They light candles on the table and begin to discuss the situation. But then, things just get weirder.
Só pra vocês não julgarem.
Teve desespero, né, a mim, quando ela ficou chorando, ela teve que sair, ela saiu às pressas daqui.
Melhor, pessoal, ela sai.
Então aí, gente, ó. Aí é pra vocês verem, né, ó. Direto, acontece. Pega ajuda aqui, não. Pega, calma, respira. Segura aqui a fumadora, segura.
The door slams open and the team's cameraman drops through the floor from an extreme panic attack. The investigators look.
Oh man, they got to him too.
Look after him, and after a necessary break, they continue their investigation. In an attempt to calmly communicate with the aggressive spirit, Investigator Paolo volunteers to lie down on the table in hopes of creating a connection with the spirit.
Aí, tu tem certeza que quer fazer isso?
Quero ver, né? Tô curioso porque eu quero que ele consiga entender qual é o nosso objetivo, né? Porque a gente estamos aqui, entendeu? Porque na mente dele, ele acha que a gente está provocando, né? Ele está expulsando a gente, entendeu? É até uma oportunidade, né? De baixar a vibração e tentar a comunicação, né? Pelo menos uma comunicação mais amigável, né?
As Paolo is explaining his intention, what looks like a ghostly apparition seems to appear behind team member Victor.
You can definitely see it a little bit.
Paolo lies down on the table, and what happens?
Dang, he's gonna get... He's lying down like that, he might get lit up.
Next is downright terrifying.
Se você quiser se materializar em cima do Paulo, pode se apresentar aqui, né? Concentre sua energia. Quiser pegar no braço do Paulo, na perna dele, no pescoço do Paulo, né? Vai, Paulo.
He wants to grab his neck. Why?
Se concentra. Tenta pegar no pescoço do Paulo.
That's crazy.
Meu Deus do céu. Aí, ó. Meu Deus.
Wait, what? Where did that guy go?
Você não vai assustar a gente, entendeu? Deus é poderoso, Deus é maior que você. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Deus é muito maior que você. Você não vai assustar a gente. Você não vai assustar a gente.
Tá querendo desafiar. Acho que ele pensa que a gente quer bater de frente com ele.
Tô me tremendo todinho, cara. Olha isso, ó. Filma isso, câmera. Tô me tremendo todinho. Olha esse susto que eu levei.
Drawers from a cabinet violently slam open and closed on their own. Now the previously fearless ghost investigators seem to get just a little bit rattled by the extreme activity. They're completely unsure how to continue. And not long after this incident, they decide to leave the property. So what do you think is going on in this family home in Brazil? Could this really be the brother's spirit
That guy's
lashing
taking
out at
over?
his own family from the great beyond? Or could there be something a bit more sinister haunting this house? Let me know down in the comments. The Ohio Ghost Girl. Multiple residents of Mentor, Ohio have
Gotta look out with the Ohio.
reported seeing what appears to be an all-white apparition of a young girl running at a very fast speed. The following video was recorded late at night just outside Bellflower Elementary School.
There she is. She's running.
Now what makes this story especially bizarre is that so many residents reported seeing this running girl that multiple police units were sent out to search the area, even though there were no reports of any missing children in the area at the time. One police officer says that he actually saw the running girl. In his police report, he says, quote, "I was surprised by what I saw. The person appeared to be a small child, but running rather erect and too quickly for a child," unquote. The officer then says that he pursued the running girl, but she seemed to disappear into thin air. Police checked the entire area, but no girl was ever found. So is this supernatural, or just an
Of course it
insanely
is.
fast 7-year-old? Let me know what you think. A night of terror. Juan and his pregnant wife Nicole said that they recently experienced the most terrifying night of their lives. A night that they say changed them forever. The couple, who live in Ecuador, are getting ready for bed when things take a terrifying turn.
Oh my, here it comes.
Todo fue tan rápido. Todo estaba tranquilo, ni medio apagan las luces como que Juanca como que siente algo, no sé, por la espalda. Mira, no, esa no creo que... ¿Lo viste? ¿Viste? Mírame la piel. Mira, lo que ve.
Entonces sí, pues mira ahí. No, se ve fuerte lo que
Mira, la china se comienza a desesperar ahí.
¿Quién no se va a asustar con eso?
Pero es que eso no es de no creer, hermano, te lo juro, eso no es de no creer. Mira ahí, mira, o sea, lo que viene es corto, ahora mismo. Mira cómo lo empujan. Mira cómo lo empujan a Juanca. Que ahí van con la china, mira, ahí ya van con la china, mira. Eso es lo que la puso mal ahí. Eso es lo que ella la puso mal, hermano.
¿Y esas cosas que se ven por ahí decir?
No sé, mira.
Mira, cómo comienzan a salir más cosas.
Más cositas de esas. Mira,
ya.
Todo ahí de una sola. Todo de una sola.
Todo el cuarto.
No, es que no, de ahí no termina todo, loco. Es que...
Damn, they... Whatever it is, it wants them out of there.
Es en toda la casa, o sea, él tiene que salir rápido de la casa, y yo le dije. Sí, en toda la casa.
¿Y está todo bien? Ahí se le baja. Ya mira que le toca la batería.
Mira, ahí es que ya no puede, si la bajo en peso, pues la bajo en peso. Mira, oye, son los cuadros. Mira.
Prende el foco, se cayó eso.
Mira, me la vi loco como es el peluco. Mira, ahí ya cae, ahí, mira, ahí ya no puede más la china. Mira.
Desde el televisor.
El televisor, hermano. No encontraba las llaves, Juanca, mira, ahí recién encuentro las llaves. O sea, es en toda la casa, hermano. Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa.
And that girl decides to pass out in the middle of all that.
O sea, yo ni siquiera pretendo que Juanca se lleve esa cosa para la casa, no.
No, Juanca no quiere regresar, Juanca no quiere regresar. Mira, uy, eso
Sigue todo, sigue todo. Sigue todo, yo tampoco, sigue todo. Sigue todo, hermano, sigue todo.
Ya salieron de la casa.
Sigue todo.
Out of nowhere, the couple's blanket is yanked away by something they can't see. The couple is terrified and jump out of bed, and things only get worse. Juan and Nicole both appear to be physically shoved and thrown around by something that they can't see. Then as they make a run for the door, objects, furniture, and appliances move and fall without explanation. At the end of the video, Nicole seems to be in such distress that her husband has to carry her out the door.
Of course.
Now, as with any alleged paranormal video, this recording could very well be a hoax. But if the objects in the video were being moved with wires, it seems that it would be almost impossible as so many things in the room are moving. Also, Juan walks through the bedroom many times, and he doesn't seem to be carefully avoiding any wires or strings. So is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate
knows?
hoax? You decide. Letchworth. In this next video, recorded by Sierra Rose, she and her two friends are exploring the abandoned and infamously
knows?
haunted Letchworth Village Asylum located in Rockland County, New York. Long ago, the old asylum was a house
That
of
one
horrors
was a
for its
little awkward,
residents.
though.
Patients were severely mistreated and neglected by the hospital staff. Asylum residents who passed away were simply buried
The asylum ones are always one of those type.
in a nearby field. As the three explorers wander the decaying hallways of the asylum, Sierra captures something truly bizarre.
Oh, I'm freaking out. Guys,
A shadow appears to move from left to right in a doorway.
Right in front of her right there.
Sierra doesn't notice the odd shadow figure, but seems to get a strange feeling as she comments that she is, quote, freaking out. Now, whether this is a paranormal event or just a very strange trick of the light, I leave that up to you to decide. The thing in the water.
The thing in the water. Let's see what it is.
Fishing off the coast of Brazil claims that some strange sea creature with glowing eyes tried to
I mean,
attack
anything can be in the
his
water
boat.
these
He
days.
fled, revving his boat to full speed, but the creature pursued him.
Wait, what the heck is that? It could be a seal. I mean, I don't know if they jump up like that. I don't know. It could be. I don't know if. I mean, the seals. I don't know if they swim like that. They do swim extremely fast. But I don't know if they jump like that. What the heck is that, though?
Now, some online video viewers were shocked by what they saw. They believed the beast was obviously a ferocious sea creature, but other viewers thought that the animal could simply be a large dolphin or maybe a seal.
No. How is it a large dolphin? There's no fins on it. I mean, dolphins do jump up out of the water when they swim like that, but where are the fins at? You don't see them.
So just what do you think this large thing is? Let me know. The disappearance. Italian paranormal investigation team Inquieto TV traveled to what was once the dormitory of an old abandoned brick factory. The story goes that the workers at the brick factory were exploited by the wealthy owner for years and worked in extremely dangerous conditions, until one day they decided to form a workers' union and rebel against the rich factory owner.
Gotta rebel against them sooner or later.
Mysteriously, or perhaps not so mysteriously, all of the workers who joined the union suddenly disappeared, never to be seen again. Many believe that the workers' union members met a terrible fate, but no evidence was ever found. Former factory workers and local townspeople believe that the brick factory dormitory is haunted by the workers' tormented souls. Inquieto TV explores the old building, but other than some creepy, unexplained sounds, they don't experience much of anything. At least, that's what they thought. When they review their footage later, they find that one of their cameras accidentally captured something truly chilling.
Ragazzi, che cazzo è quella roba? Non lo so, io vedo tipo... Che cazzo è quella? Oh mio Dio, che cazzo è? Aspetta, non lo so ragazzi. C'è sempre un diritto di giocare al contrario. Oh, che cazzo? Che è successo?
Ancora?
Le catene.
La stanza...
Le catene di
Ma la
nuovo.
stanza con la freccia.
Praticamente non ci resta più nulla da vedere, è finito. Comunque ci sta una puzza di incenso assurda.
Mamma raga, veramente.
Ma sembra pure...
È forte.
While exploring, the group discovers a strange chalice just sitting in the middle of the floor in one of the decaying rooms. They film the bizarre out-of-place artifact and then decide to move on. But as they leave the room, the cameraman lowers his camera before turning it off. His camera, now upside down, accidentally catches the chalice mysteriously catching fire.
That is crazy though.
The returned as they leave the room and they don't even notice the flames. Soon after, the group decides to call it a night and just head home. But that's not all that the Inquieto TV team captured at the abandoned brick factory. Their YouTube viewers pointed out something else that they missed during their investigation. Something downright creepy.
Un attimo, avete sentito ma di nostra vetro? Vetro. Ma era da sopra o sotto? Qua? Io non ho capito qui se... Ma non è che sembrava... Ma non è che cade a pezzi sta cosa. Sembrava tipo proprio in piedi alla fine del corridoio. Ma non è chiuso il corridoio, scusa. Il corridoio dovrebbe essere chiuso.
Well, you could even see that.
Alma, mi hai fatto prendere un colpo.
Oddio.
Vieni qua. Il K2 per adesso è tranquillo. Io vorrei entrare in quel buco, ragazzi.
A dark, mist-like figure appears at the end of the hallway, moving from left to right before disappearing into thin air. Moments later, the figure briefly materializes again in the same hall. The Inquieto TV team are shocked by what they captured and say that they didn't notice anything unusual at the time. So, is this mysterious apparition the ghost of one of the workers who disappeared long ago? I leave it up to you. And just for all of you who stuck around till the end of this video, here's a spooky extra clip. Now this video didn't make it into the top 10 because,
let's see what it is.
It's a little too good, if you know what I mean. But it's one of the creepiest Japanese ghost videos I've ever seen.
Of course, Japanese ones are always good. He saw something else. What in the world was that? I don't know. It looked like it was her twin or something. It was weird.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the little
That one was
icon
weird.
so that you never miss a video. And if you want, follow me on Instagram here, Twitter right there, and TikTok. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
I paused the video. What the heck? Oh my gosh. There you go. But anyway, that's it. When in the world was that? I don't know, Dark. But anyway, I'll see if I can upload another video on this channel. It's a little different, but it does include me in there. And we'll see how that goes. If I finish it by tonight, I'll upload it and see how it does. Anyways, Dark, take it easy. Hopefully, when Avenge plays you on that fighting game again, we should do like a team match in that game. We should do like a me and you versus Powerhouse and Avenge, since it is a tag team match game. And you can do that in there. You can definitely do that since it's like a tag team based game anyways. They'll get lit up, oh for sure. We'll see what happens if Powerhouse even gets it, but anyways, thanks for watching. Dark, Carissa, I think she's new because I've never seen her before, and then Steph, of course. I think Steph might have brought her in here, who knows, I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.